When you connect with yourself, it stirs something deep within me, like a quiet yearning that I can't seem to quiet. It's as if our emotions intertwine, and I feel every moment with you, even from afar. There are times when I think of you and the way you embrace your own presence. It's an invitation to a deeper connection, one that's not just about the physical, but about the emotions and feelings we share in that space. Your ability to be with yourself in that moment draws me in, like a magnet pulling me closer to the feelings you experience. It's a reminder of the quiet intensity we share, even when we're apart. I find myself wondering what it would be like to be there with you, feeling the calm and warmth of your touch. It's a reflection of the peaceful bond we share, one that brings us closer no matter the distance. When you take the time to connect with yourself, it stirs a desire within me, a gentle longing to understand you more deeply. Your presence, even in solitude, has a way of captivating my heart and mind. The way you embrace your own space feels like a conversation between us, unspoken but deeply felt. Every moment you spend with your shy self seems to echo in my heart, reminding me of the quiet connection we share. Your self-awareness and the way you embrace your own being is like a soft invitation to join you in your inner world. I find myself wishing I could experience that peace alongside you, feeling the rhythm of your calm energy. Every time I think of you, alone in your own world, I'm reminded of the bond we share. It's as if every movement you make, every moment of self-connection, reaches out to me in ways I can't fully describe. Your presence, even in solitude, is enough to captivate my thoughts. I feel the subtle connection between us, a shared moment of peace and understanding that transcends time and space. I imagine what it might feel like to share in the quiet moments of your world, where the connection between us is felt without words. It's a beautiful reminder of how deeply we resonate with one another. When you take time for yourself, it's like an invitation to join you in the stillness. There's something powerful in those moments, a connection that's felt without the need for words or actions. I can't help but feel drawn to the moments when you're at peace with yourself. There's a beauty in your self-awareness, a quiet strength that I deeply admire. I can't help but wish I could share those moments with you. There's a quiet serenity in the way you touch your own life. Each time I think about it, I feel more connected to the peaceful energy you radiate. It's like a shared audience, one that brings us closer without needing to speak. Every time I picture you in your own space, content and at ease, I'm reminded of the quiet connection we share. It's an unspoken bond, one that runs deep and feels more profound with each passing thought. When you focus on yourself, I feel a gentle pull between us. It's like a thread that connects us, one that draws me closer to understanding you more fully, even from a distance. There's something about the way you embrace your own being that resonates with me. It's not just physical, it's emotional and spiritual, a deeper connection that transcends the moments we share. When you take time to connect with yourself, I feel it too. It's as if we're sharing a quiet space, even when we're not together. That sense of peace and connection lingers long after the moment has passed. The way you care for yourself reflects a strength that I find deeply captivating. It's as though every moment you spend with yourself brings us closer, a subtle but undeniable connection forming between us. When you're lost in your own world, it feels as though we're on the same wavelength. The distance between us fades away, and I find myself immersed in the feelings and energy you create in that space. There's something deeply beautiful about the way you embrace your own energy. It's a quiet reminder of the connection we share, one that transcends time and space and draws me closer to you with every thought. Your moments of solitude are not just about you. They are a reflection of the shared bond we have, a subtle yet powerful connection that I can feel even when we're apart. I often find myself thinking of how much I admire the way you care for yourself. It's not just about the physical, it's about the emotional and mental peace you find in those quiet moments. When you give yourself the time and space to reconnect with who you are, I feel a deep sense of respect for you. It's as if in that moment, our souls are aligned, even though we may be worlds apart. There's something about the way you nurture your own presence that deeply moves me. It's a reminder that true connection doesn't always need to be spoken. It's felt in the energy we share, even from a distance.